Not all activation are successful. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let any supervisor, project coordinator, or some agency deceive you. Not all activation are successful. These are the 4 things that makes a successful activation. Number one, right location, right audience, direct engagement, and clear message. Welcome to this channel. This channel we talk about promotion, exhibition, activation, and experiential marketing in general. I'm the one and only celebrity MC Skull. Let's go deep down into today's topic. One of the best things to make your activation very successful is right location. You must go to where you meet your target customers, your right customers. If you're working in Nigeria market, for example, now, and you're working in major market, probably Okiari market, trade fair market, Yanapaja market, Agege market, when you get to this location, the first thing to do is to know the right spot for you to stay, because if you stay at the right spot, you'll be able to communicate to your right customers, to be able to communicate directly to your target audience. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to work on a necklace, or the jewelry brand necklace now, and you want to work in major markets in Lagos. One of the best markets for you to go is trade fair. Trade fair is the biggest jewelry market in Africa. So you want to work in trade fair now, you need to first of all go and locate where they sell jewelry in wholesale, where they sell jewelry, where you have all people coming to buy jewelry in trade fair. And the right place for you to set up in trade fair is GL. So if you go to normal place you set up for your activation, you will not be able to talk to the right place. So one of the key things to make your activation very successful when you get to the market is to go and pack, is to go and do your activation where you can communicate to the right customer, to the right audience. If you want to do this jewelry activation now, the best place for you to go is GL. Everybody in Africa knows that in trade fair market, this GL is where they sell necklaces, jewelry in wholesale and retails, and people come from all over Africa, from Ghana, from South Africa, from Cotonou, from Togo. People come to this GL market to buy jewelry. So that's the best place for you to do your activation, because we set up your tent, your gazebo, your stage in this GL where they sell jewelry in wholesale, where you have all Africans coming to buy jewelries. You discover that you'll be talking to the right people and you meet your right audience. Not that you go and park in the place where they sell drinks. Anybody that comes to that place, they are coming to buy drinks. They are not very concerned about what you are selling. They are not coming to buy jewelry. They're not coming to buy necklace. But we set up where they sell necklace. Anybody that comes to that place, one thing they have in their mind before coming to the market is come and buy jewelries. They're coming to that buy necklace, ring, or they're coming to buy bracelet and all that. So if you set up in this place, that means you are setting up in a very good and right location where you can meet your direct customers, you can talk to right consumers. So that's very, very important. So in your activation going forward, ensure you set up in a very good location where you can communicate to your target audience, to your target customers. So second reason I'm going to give you to make your activation very successful is to meet the right audience. The right audience is very important. Not everybody is your audience. When you are doing activation, you must identify your right audience. Let me continue with the case study of jewelry example I gave us. You are selling jewelry, for example. Now you are selling necklace or chain. Your target audience are ladies. They are ladies because they are the one that wears necklaces. In fact, ladies buy necklaces like almost every week. If they see nice one, they will buy either affordable, whether cheap one or big one. They use necklaces a lot. So imagine yourself selling this necklace to a man or someone that is below 18 or thereabout. I know some men wear necklaces as well, but you cannot compare the number of men that wear necklaces to the number of ladies that wear necklaces. So your right audience is ladies, people that wear necklaces from the age of 18 to like 45 to like 50. That your right audience. So when you are doing your activation, they are the right people to focus on. Not that if you see men or guys that wants to buy, you not say to them, you say to them, you communicate the brand benefit to them, but most importantly, your target audience are ladies, young ladies, mature men, married men, mature women, married women, that your target audience, that the one that uses this product a lot, that the one that needs this product a lot more than the guys. So your right audience is very, very important. Whenever you are working, locate your right audience. You need to educate your brand ambassadors. Don't just talk to anybody. Some BAs don't know who to talk to when they are doing an activation. Once you have your product, you should be able to know that this is the right person for this product, this is the right audience for this product. So as a brand ambassador or supervisor or special agency, let's train our BAs to identify their right audience. Once you identify your right audience, your chance of winning that market is 70% already, because when you talk to your right audience, they will listen to you more because they need the brand, they understand the brand will resonate with them more than when you are talking to somebody that's not within your targets audience or within your right audience. So your right audience is very, very important when you are doing any brand activation or any brand exhibition or any brand promotion or any brand awareness, either in the market, in malls, in neighborhood, in modern trade and all that. Your right audience is very, very important. So we must train ourselves to identify our right audience whenever we are doing an activation. Once a BA know the right audience, they will not waste their time talking to wrong people. They just focus more on the right audience, and by so doing, your activation is going to be more successful. So don't forget to locate your right audience whenever you are doing your activation. Number three reason to make your activation very successful is right engagement. You need to engage your customer directly. You need to engage them in questions. You need to ask them questions about your product. You need to ask them if they know about the product. If they don't know about the products, you need to tell them about the product. Tell them the benefits. Tell them what they stand to gain if they use your product. All these things is what they want to know. Customer wants to know everything before they buy a product. And don't forget, you're not the only product in Nigeria. Let's say you're selling that necklace, for example. Now in Nigerian market, now you go to that trade right now, you see more than 300 designs of necklace. But when you tell them about your own, when you tell them the benefits, the durability, the beauty and all that of your own, they will listen to you and buy more. So when you engage your customer directly, let them ask you question as well. Let them ask you question: how long is your product? How durable is your product? And be patient enough to answer all their questions. So engage with them directly to go a long way to help your brand, to go a long way to make your activation very, very successful. Number four reasons to make your activation very successful. Number four ways to make your activation very successful, anyhow you want to put it, is to give them clear message. When you see, we have talked about your right location, right audience, direct engagement. This message very important. This number four is very important. It's clear message. When you meet a customer, you should be able to talk to them, explain to them the very clear language. That's why in Nigeria, anytime you are doing activation, we don't speak 100% English. When you go to market where they speak Yoruba, you speak Yoruba. If you meet a Yoruba customer, you discover that this person is a Yoruba, you don't need to waste your time speaking pidgin or speaking big English. All you need to do is to come down to that person's level. You are Yoruba, madam Yoruba niya. Okay, bye iṣẹ́ bye ni product wa ń ṣe, ilé iṣẹ́ bye ló ń ṣe, iṣẹ́ bye ló ń ṣe. When you talk to them in that clear language, they will understand you better. But when you meet a Yoruba person that speak Yoruba,